Perennial tiredness, headache, continuous colds, allergies are just some of the disorders that afflict us at the end of the winter season. You want to know how to prevent these disorders or how to try them? This is the 8th chapter of Voyamee Bits of Wellness, and today we will see the different forms of detoxification and the importance that this process has for the prevention and treatment of many disorders. Hello, I'm Ana Laura Ramirez, your wellness travel planner, and this is the blog Voyamee Bits of Wellness. Today is the second day of spring and we're ready. And we will talk about detox because I think it's really important to get detox in this season of the year. Because we are on the age of speed where everything is possible completely and immediately. Little patience, little prevention, despite the large amount of information that we have available. But do we really need all this information to be well? Why do I do this premise if we have to talk about detoxification in general? Lately, I hear more super informed people about new treatments, new remedies to be well, and this is a great pleasure for me because never as today, in this part of the world, people could have good health, but unfortunately, sometimes this does not happen. In any case, we all know that the best method to diseases is prevention. But what kind of prevention? Only through food? No, I think that the best prevention is the information that we choose to have. Because today we all have the means available to us to be able to choose and decide what information we wanted to enter our being. We are still flooded with media that bombard us with news and information to contaminate us, to feel the feelings of hunger, sadness, hypersensibility, or even, and this will be very seriously, to victimize you for situations where you can do nothing to solve them. The consequence is that they take away so much time, so much energy, and provoke negative feelings. I want to start with mental contamination because it is very important as the facts of healthy eating, and it is necessary to get to awareness that everything that enters our being, body, mind and soul, is nutrition or poison. And you choose to eat food and vegetables, you must choose the information you wish your feed out or mind. Informations, feelings and food have the same importance and responsibility. Remember it. This is the life you have now, and no one can make the choices you make for yourself. Okay, now let's move to the easy part of the history, which start with the nourishment and purification through food. The organs of our body do everything by themselves. They work, they clean, and they reproduce. They are practically a perfect machine, but this perfect machine also needs a maintenance and clean the filters to lubricate the pistons and everything else. And this is the point. During the winter, we eat more caloric foods, and this often annoys the liver. That throw is a wonderful organ because it can reproduce itself. Does not mean that it is not damaged. Some foods bother the liver, such alcohol, fat, flours, and refined sugars. Contaminated. It is practically like the smoke contaminated the big cities. If we continue to impose this type of food on him, he begins to get intoxicated and to be permanently tired and turn into the precarious digestion of fats and general functions and is unable to work well and support the rest of the organs. All this causes the appearance of dark circles, headache, low vitality, apathy, bad breath, low energy, and sometimes even depression and another bad sickness. And according to that Chinese medicine, spring is considered the liver season, and never as the season you need to give a restart to your body, give a proper cleaning, a prepared purification, detox. There are many detox methods, such as diet by eating fruits and vegetables, or enemas as various kinds, like coffee or bicarbonate, fasting of various kinds, actually herbal teas and decoctions, and the thalassotherapy or Ayurvedic treatments. Any methods must be followed by a specialist, doctor or naturopath. But the important thing is to do something about it. We must be aware that like a car or body also needs to be maintained at least once a year, or perfect machines needs to be cleaned at least once a year. So, after having reached the conclusion that it is necessary to purify the body at least once a year, it is even more important to purify our mind. Watch all the programs to voyamee.com or Garmin by inbox or to wellness@voyamee.com to choose the detoxify program that best suits you. Choose to live well, choose to feel well, because you deserve it. Thank you very much. Thank you, first of all, for choose to watch my videos and to tag other people that maybe need this information. I'm so happy because you always sharing my videos and my audios on the different podcasts and audio in YouTube, in iTunes, and in Spreaker and everything. So I'm so happy, and I really appreciate for everything, for all the support you have for me and for Voyamee teams and everybody. Thank you again for being with me. The next week we will start to recording in beautiful places here in Italy, because we already are in spring, so we will see the enogastronomy and another kind of places, beautiful places in Italy. Thanks again. I hope you have a really great day and a really nice week full of wellness and full of love. Thanks.